It's almost night.
Got a little bit of a cough, don't you?
Yeah. Pretty much.
Tell them what you want to do tomorrow.
Well, I'm thinking maybe if we're gonna go like out there to the woods and maybe make up our own camp, and I think I can name it Peyton because this one's Mark Coburn. So I could go out there and we could start from scratch and start making a shelter in that.
Okay, me and Peyton's out to our property where we're camping. We already put a table up. We needed a place to put our stuff, and that's where we're going to cook our lunch. We found this old rusted out barrel, and that will provide our fire pit. That will be our fire pit, so we could dig down in the ground, put that down in there, and that's what we'll use for a fire. That's Peyton. We are going to run our shelter from this tree about right here in height, about head height, and we're going to run the spine down to about here. Peyton's having fun. Easy. Okay, this is what we got so far. We got our back beam. Nice and sturdy one, so it's not breaking on us. And we are filling in with other sticks, and we'll tie them off at the top. Tie some sticks down the center there to join them in between. Here. Tie a few on, and then we'll find some brush, throw on there, then we'll start adding our leaves. Alright, I think I got enough pieces going down the back. Now what I need to do is run some big beams going across, and then I've got some yellow bank line that I'm going to tie them all up with, so that way it'll stay nice and sturdy and not slide down, so that way it won't fall apart on us. So that's what we're doing now. This is the other side. That's it. Now I could use a tarp and throw a tarp over the whole thing, but I'm not going to waste my tarp. When I'm done here, I'll take a saw and cut off all the top. That way when it rains, that rain won't come down, won't hit here and run down the back, getting us wet inside. I'll cut them off flush before I cover it all up with leaves. I got my monkey out there hanging in a tree. I'm going to pull this down. I'm going to use this to weave in between my sticks so I can put my debris on top. Now I've got all this. I got all this right here. It's all natural cordage. It's all vines. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this here, cut off the bigger pieces or the smaller pieces, set them aside, and use the big thick piece to weave in between my sticks, so I could throw my debris on top of it and it won't fall through. It'll support my debris. So we'll get back with you when I get this done. I took the vines and I weaved them all throughout the limbs. so that way it's able to hold the leaves and the debris when we throw it on there. We're just about to the point where we could throw it on there now. It don't have to be perfect. This isn't a permanent shelter. It's just for like a weekend thing or whatever. You could probably make it permanent, don't get me wrong, but we're not using it as a permanent structure. We're just putting it up here for the summer. Well, this is what it's going to look like. Peyton's got plenty of room in there. This is what it looks like from this side. And it blends right in. I just got the top to do on this side. And the whole other side to cover with debris yet. But we'll get that probably tomorrow when we